Yeah, hello, welcome again to my class. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to do your hemming on the back side of your dress, especially for we ladies. We always have this flap, that's the facing on the dress, and sometimes you find this coming off, like what I have here. This is a dress that's already made, and this is the flap. So what do you do when you need to tack it down? I'm going to show you how to do that now. First and foremost, you're going to get your thread and your needle. I've already threaded this. I didn't double the thread. I just took one thread and put it in. So what you do is you need just a thread for your hemming. So you're going to make sure one is longer than the other and the other is shorter. Then you're going to tie just one end of the thread. As I'm going to do, you tie enough at the bottom, like twice. You knot it so that it doesn't pull through the dress. All right, okay, that's done. And I'm going to keep this aside. I'm going to get my dress. I'm going to turn it inside out. Okay, just like that. Okay, now there you have the facing that is not tacked, it's not hemmed down. So all you need to do is to place on your table. You could just get a pin, get pins and pin down so they can actually be flattened, so you don't have it moving from one side to the other. So I'm going to pin round to keep it in place while I'm going to be doing my tacking. All right, so there you have it. Okay, so that's done. I will get one more and put in the middle as well. So now I'm going to get my needle and thread that is already knotted at the bottom, and I'm going to start hemming. So you start from the shoulder, okay, and you sew in. Now all you need to do, you can go either backwards or forward, it doesn't really matter. You're going to take your needle and just pick a little bit from the front side of the dress together with your facing, and you just pull your thread and you do the same again. You give a space of about 1 inch and you continue like that. So you remember never to take too much of the main dress, just a little. You as much as pinch it, just a little. I don't know if you can see that, so that the thread doesn't show on the right side of the dress. So you just keep doing that, giving it 1 inch space as you go on. So I'm just going to do that all the way round. You don't pull too much. You keep doing that, and as you sew, always look to the other side and make sure that the thread is not obvious from the right side of your dress, the tacking, the hemming. So you just keep doing that and you go all the way around. As you see I'm doing, it's really easy. You don't rush it, you just go slowly. And when you get to the end of your tacking, all you need to do is to tie. If the rope happens to be smaller and you can't continue, all you need to do is to knot it. You tie your knot and you thread again and you continue. So like you see what I'm doing here, I have a long enough thread that can actually go around. And remember that I'm just using one thread, I'm not using the doubled one. So as I sew, as I go along, I make sure that the thread is not doubled, because it gets to a point you're going to meet where it's doubled. So when it gets to that point, all you need to do is to pull down, you separate them and you pull down to get more single thread. I'm almost done. I'm done with the back, so I'm just going all the way around it. One inch spacing, it's fine. It could actually be smaller, it depends on you. You could do ½ inch, but I think 1 inch is just fine. Okay, so you just keep going on and make sure that it's not folded. The cloth is not folded. Make sure it's flattened, as in the facing on the main dress. and that you're holding together. Make sure you take the two pieces of fabric together, the facing and the dress, because sometimes when you don't do this, it can really be annoying, especially when you get your dress from the tailors and it's not hemmed down. So you don't need to get all angry and fuss about it. All you need to do is get your thread and your needle and you're good to go. So every lady must have a needle and thread in her possession to be able to do little things like this for herself. Okay, I'm done. So I'm just going to tie. Okay, that's the last part I'm going to do now. So what I need to do is tie. Can you see the way I'm tying it? Okay, I just take it from, I pick just a little from underneath. I come out here and take my thread round the needle and pull. That's the way you tie. You come again. You can do that as many as 3 times to make it really firm so it doesn't come off. Okay, I've done that again. Then you get your scissors and you just cut. Now we're going to take off our pins and let's see what we have here. Okay, it's all taken out. So you see, it's done. Now let's look at the front part of the dress and let's see if our thread is obvious. If it's obvious, you've not done a good job. But if it's not, then you've done a fantastic job. So as you can see, you can't really see what point I actually did the hemming. It's a good job that was done. So I hope you can actually do yours as good as this.